let's flip the page now. This really kind of aims at larger businesses, but eDiscovery is a part of our company that we like to talk about for one reason. It kind of shows the breadth and depth of our abilities as a company. But secondly, as you probably know, if you ever get sued, most of the smoking guns or problems or issues that go around that litigation are electronic files. They're not documents that are stuck in a file cabinet, but they're probably emails that shouldn't have been sent, or there's information out there that probably shouldn't have been said. And we have a company that's able to go in and gather that information. If you're the plaintiff, we can find the smoking gun for the defendant, or we can help protect the defendant. And we also can come in and give companies a great kind of before the problem solution by helping them manage how they save and store electronic documents, so that if the day ever comes that they need to get to that information, that planning process has already been done, the information is readily available, and it doesn't shut down your business while you're trying to manage through a problem. So that's Inventus. I'd like to also talk about wide format just very quickly, because wide format's gotten so inexpensive compared to a decade ago when no one could afford to have a wide format printer. The cost of the prints were ridiculously high. Well, that's all changed through technology, and now it's a great way to present your business and to have that brought in-house if you're outsourcing a lot of wide format or any wide format at all. And even if you're not printing wide format, something that you should consider. Internally in our company, we use wide format for everything. We do it for recruiting backgrounds. We do it for presentations in our showroom. We do it for motivational posters in our building for contests. There's just a million uses to have a cool wide format poster, but it's not as easy as just buying a printer and sticking it into your office and begin to start printing. There are thousands of kinds of media you can print on. There's a wide format printer for really every application, and we have a team of people who are experts in wide format that can really direct you as the customer on what the smart way is to go to be able to do it the right way. And it's very unique because most businesses in our industry, it's just an oh by the way product. It's something they have on their list of things to sell. The salespeople don't really know anything about them. They can't give you the kind of consulting that our company can give you when we have a whole group that does nothing but focus on that. The next step is I'm going to talk a minute about green. When you start getting into managing documents and doing it properly, it's probably the best green program that any company can adopt anywhere, because not only are you helping the environment, saving the planet for future generations, but you're also saving your company ridiculous amounts of money. So if you can avoid printing altogether, you're saving trees, you're saving oil, you're saving the oil that goes into cartridges and toner, you're saving electricity. There's just a million things that go into, from an environmental standpoint, the cost of printing. And if we can reduce that, or we can eliminate it altogether, we can save thousands of trees, millions of trees a year. We can reduce the amount of oil that is needed to produce cartridges. And on top of all of that, if you do print and you do use cartridges, we have a system that we offer up to our customers free of charge, which is to recycle this used cartridge so that it doesn't go back into the environment, so it doesn't sit there for 450 years in a landfill. And we have some incredible statistics, the stuff that makes you actually want to cry when you look at it, that the amount of print cartridges that are actually going into landfills every year. So finally, we want to spend a whole lot of time on this, but we did make a list of some of our customers, and we manage customers as small as one-person firms that have one device, maybe no devices at all the way up to Fortune 500 companies. We've been blessed to manage 3 Fortune 500 companies on a global basis in all their printing. I think we're the only independent dealer in the United States that has that that feather in our cap. And I just bring that up to show you that when we talk about that boutique firm, we can handle very, very small micro business all the way up to Fortune 500 companies, and we can do that very efficiently. And I'm sure there's some names on this list that you've seen before. So basically that's it in a nutshell. I hope I helped you guys in designing or developing your pitch when you talk about doing our annual report. It shouldn't take more than 10 or 15 minutes, beginning to end. It is awesome, very, very informative to the customer because, again, they don't know what we do. A lot of customers don't know what they do. And so as we go through this process of walking through and talking about all these different applications that we can get involved in, it really gets the customer thinking about their document workflow. Thank you, guys, and good luck when you're out there doing the pitch.